What's going on, guys? Wesley here, and today I'm going to show you how to unlock the SIREN 9mm early. Now, the hit list event is currently going on right now. It has a lot of community goals, or you can buy a bundle for money, or today you can just follow my tutorial in the next couple of minutes and not pay a single dime and also not wait a single second to use this gun. In my opinion, it's pretty good. I mean, if you had a bunch of attachments on this, I imagine it would be a decent gun to be running with. Now, I definitely love the gameplay of it. It's extremely accurate. Now, this is going to work on all platforms, Xbox, PS5, or PC. It doesn't matter what you play on. You can upgrade this weapon. You can add attachments to it as you get the weapon level up, and it lasts forever. So let me show you exactly what you need to do in order to do this glitch. And starting off strong, we're going to go into the private match. Now, you only need yourself for this glitch. You don't need any friends. You don't need anything like that in order to achieve this glitch. Go into a private match and create a new build for the 9mm SIREN. So what we're going to do here, create new build, apply any attachments whatsoever. It does not matter. I'm not going to show you my attachments for that very reason. I'm going to name this test just so I can prove to you guys that this works properly. And we're going to go back to the main multiplayer menu. So the first thing I'm going to do is delete my existing SIREN 9mm classes. I've already achieved this glitch, which is how I got that footage, but I'm going to show you exactly what I did to achieve it. Now you can see I have a glitched out XM4 here. You can just completely ignore that. Go ahead and start with a class that you do not care about. Does not matter if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Does not matter what slot it's in. Go ahead and pull it up. You're going to need overkill for this. You can see that at the bottom of the screen. And what we're going to do is essentially go over to our special tab and hover over the default one, not the one that you added the attachments to. Then go over to a gun that you have no blueprints, no builds for, and go over to the shop tab. That is a requirement for this glitch. Go ahead and right click ramifications. If you're on console, I'll show you how to do that in a second, and equip and open gunsmith. What's going to happen is it's going to open up the last blueprint that you are looking at, or the last gun that had one, which is the SIREN 9mm. Now you're not done, because this will not show up in game. It will show up as an XM4. What we're going to do is duplicate that, set it as a favorite, and then create a new class. What this is going to do is essentially reset it and create a fresh class for us to use. At this point, what you want to do is repeat the process one more time. So hover over that default blueprint, then we want to go over to the PU21 for example, and then go over to the shop tab, equip and open gunsmith. Now, once we've done this, we are one step closer. The last thing that you need to do is duplicate it so it fills up the rest of your classes. Now, you can obviously edit any of the other classes, but for whatever reason, this glitch only works with the last 2 slots is what I've noticed. So you'll notice here, I'm going to open up all of my classes that I just duplicated. None of them work except for the last 2. It's the weirdest glitch I've ever seen. So essentially, all you need to do is just make sure those last 2 classes is the SIREN 9mm, and then past that, you could go and edit those other classes. Just don't delete them, because obviously what's going to happen is it's going to shift up, and I imagine it will break. So that's how you do it on PC. Now you can go into game and level it up. Like I said, you can equip attachments to those last 2 slots, and otherwise you are good to go. There is no point for you to change any of this. Now, obviously the gun is not from a UI standpoint or the actual menu unlocked. So if you want to, for example, apply it to another class, then you're gonna need to go through the process again. Now on console, you just need a USB mouse, plug it into your console and repeat the same process. So hover over that second build like I showed you before, using your controller, and then use the USB mouse to essentially repeat the process I just showed you. If you skipped all the way to the end of the video, just roll it back and watch those steps. It's the same exact thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this, and what I found out, actually, if you've watched up until this point, is that you just simply need to duplicate. You don't need to set the favorite and do all these other convoluted steps. It really amazes me that people don't test these glitches more. I mean, I guess just because I'm a software engineer, I think to myself, okay, is that step necessary? But essentially, once you're done duplicating those and they're in the last 2 slots, you're good to go. Go ahead and search for a game in Nuketown or whatever you want to test this glitch out in, and make sure that it works before you click off of this video. My main goal here is to make sure that I help you guys out. So if you appreciate this video, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more glitch videos, and I'll catch you in the next one.